Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 10 of the Minecraft Hardcore Let's Play. My name is Xander. Welcome back everyone. In today's episode, we have some exciting news because I'm making an announcement, and I am uploading a video that I have been wanting to upload for 2 years. Right? Okay. I had my 2-year anniversary of this channel about 7-ish days ago, I think today. So that is super exciting. I hope you all watched that video. It wasn't much special, but I liked it. It was nice and neat, and it was a good reflection on the past 2 years. And in honor of that, I decided that I would take my channel a step further. The summer has ended, unfortunately, and while that has happened, I have also made some changes to my video quality. So as you may tell, I am now recording at a full-on 720 HD video, high definition. Oh yeah. Before we were just one setting shy of that, so now we are at 720, before we were at 616, so yeah, we are here, ladies and gentlemen. You could be watching this video in full-on HD and seeing it almost exactly as I do in the game, which is very encouraging. Unfortunately, we're still at the same FPS, and due to my test, I think under highly intensive activity, we might find that our frames may chop a bit, but I haven't done too much of that. Running around like this, frames aren't choppy, as you can see. Sorry if I just hurt your head a little bit there. But yeah, let's get on with the episode. This is episode 10. In the last episode, we built this thing right here, and if you're a little bit observant, you also may have noticed that pretty much a lot of this has changed, and that is completely my fault. We have had a few failure episodes before I decided to go on with the HD, and during those failure episodes, I guess you could call, or it was kind of just one episode, I just kind of covered up the river, extended what I want to do with the terraforming, and I redesigned the building we constructed in episode 9. So let me go show you that quick. First things first, the exterior. All I've done is transfer the entrance from over on the side into the middle, and I've redesigned it a bit. It is now 2 wide instead of 3 wide, and we don't have the wooden pillars on the sides marking it off. I felt that it was just weird. It just looked weird because it was the only spot where those blocks were. I really only had it in there to try to complement these buildings here, but we'll get to that later. On the inside, as you can see, there's been quite a change. The roof has changed significantly, and I think it's off. 1, 2, 3 on this side, 1, 2 on this side. Yeah, it's a little bit off. I don't know how that happened. Problem fixed. Anyway, yes, as you can see, there is now a skylight in the roof of our new building, and the roof obviously has been changed. The walls also have been adapted, and we only have one chest left in here, and that's because it's loaded with fish. These two here are just excess for the fish, which we have been cooking over there. And I've actually been using lava buckets as the fuel, as I have been for a while. So as you can see, we got a lot of them there. Lots in the hoppers, and some fish smelt in here. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I think it is time to jump right into our very first HD episode. And I'm going to be sharing with you my plans for this right now. So I finally got down onto a piece of paper, and I've written out my plan for the base. So here is how things are going to be going. We're going to be tearing out a lot of this stuff, I think. We might just leave it back there because it's not going to be visible. So yeah, we're just going to be building up more cliffside on this side, and it's going to follow along the path here. It's going to go around here. We're going to build another hill similar to the one over there, because in this spot right here, we're going to have a very complementary building that looks very similar to this right here. I've scratched my head for ideas because obviously we can't build another iron farm since it's too close, so it would just screw up the iron farm, and golems would spawn in the middle, fall down, and yeah, we'd have a couple golems wandering around the base. But instead, I thought I would build a cactus farm, since that is pretty much the only thing I can think of that'll fit in here that I don't already plan to build. I made some adjustments to the pillars here. Obviously, could use a little bit more work, but yeah, I just beefed them up a little bit, so yeah, it looks a little bit more sturdy. Hopefully that'll work. We might add maybe some more supports. I don't know. We'll think about that in off time. But nonetheless, the plan for this episode is to build the cactus farm. and perhaps do some terraforming because this grass is just hideous, honestly. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't think I mentioned what this building is actually. I know I mentioned last episode it was going to be for storage and I put all the chests in, but I've had a change of heart. It is now going to be a bulk storage room, and we're going to be building a similar building on the opposite side as a smeltery for our furnace array and our super smelter and stuff like that. I may redesign the building entirely though. Obviously, some changes are going to have to be made because I'm a very critical person, especially when it comes to my own work, and this just isn't cutting it for me. It's not very tall, it's short, which makes it uninteresting, unimpressive. So yeah, anyway, let's get to the cactus farm. So I'm going to be starting off over here, and we're going to be placing the spruce wood first, similar to how we did this. And I don't think we placed the spruce wood first. Anyway, nonetheless, we're going to be building it very similar to this structure. So we have to find the exact point where it meets up. So if we line ourselves up here, so 20 blocks from the bridge, we have our first line of columns. So if we go 20 blocks on this side, then we should be able to replicate it fairly symmetrically. Well, would you look at that? We've made it perfectly. Just like that, it lines up right underneath the terracotta that we need to be placing right above it. So let's just tear out the scaffolding. We know now that this is exactly the right height, and we can get along with the capsule here, where we're going to be placing the cactus farm itself. Just a quick progress update. This is what we're looking like now without the terraforming. So we have about the box done. We're just working on the first layer. Then we'll add the side there, and I can't really add doors because that would affect the village over here. So I have to think about this, and I've been thinking just to use spruce, normal spruce like planks, like this stuff. It might look similar enough that we don't have to worry about it, but we'll try it out, and if not, then we're gonna have to work something else out. Maybe trap doors of some sort. I don't know. We'll think about it. But yes, things are going well. I actually haven't had to move any villagers into the other capsules, which is kind of I mean, it's nice. It's nice. I think the reason it's happening is because none of those up there are spawnable blocks, so the iron golem isn't able to get there. It's spawning on a stair and glass. I mean, those are the other blocks that it could potentially spawn on, but I haven't seen it do that yet. So I think we're in the clear. We have a few stacks of iron, which is nice. And yeah, this is looking a lot better with the symmetrical building on the other side, complementing it. And I'm actually thinking of building another little building over there. That might really make it fit in a symmetrical pattern. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish up the cactus farm building, and yeah, I'll be right back. Some of you subscribers may have noticed that recently I've been uploading videos very different to what I normally release. And by that, I mean I've been uploading videos with clickbait, clickbait thumbnails. So I wanted to ask you guys a question quick. Are you chill with that? Because I'm not sure I am, to be honest with you. Here's what I want. I want to do this YouTube thing. I want to do it. I just want to do it more often than I normally do. And I can't do that unless I have a good purpose to. And this is kind of what I want to do. This is what I have a passion for: video editing, video creating, whether it be gaming or filming. And I wanted to ask a few questions if anyone is watching or is interested. I have ideas for films that I want to go ahead and try to make. The only issue is I'm unsure if I can get the people to do it or the production, but that's not going to stop me, guys. That's not going to stop me one bit. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to try my hardest to go ahead and get this video idea out and into the world, and I want to know if I should upload that onto the Zenger account, the Zenger channel, or if I should just hold it off and wait for the next thing to pop around. Also, regarding the clickbait stuff, I want to do it on a gaming as well. I want to make gaming videos like this, and I don't know how long this thing is going to last, how long Minecraft and YouTube are going to be a thing that you can actually make videos for. So as long as that is still a thing, I do want to make some money off of this. So if possible, just, help me out by liking the video and stuff like that. I mean, I feel so weird asking for likes and stuff like that, but really that's what it takes. That's what it takes to to manipulate the algorithm into getting yourself that far ahead, and it's not really manipulating if it's honest feedback. So if you really do enjoy what I'm cutting out, then I really ask you to help bring attention to it. Other than that, just keep being a casual viewer if you are. Keep being just thanks for stopping by if you're not. I'm not too bothered by it, but yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing for fun as long as I can, and when that day is finally over, then it will be a shame. But the clickbait videos are kind of my way of trying to kind of figure out what I really need to do to get that far, and I might not be proud of it, but that's just the way that I'm going right now, and hopefully it'll work. If not, then obviously I will stop it. But what I've been doing now for the last 2 years, it's not worked, and I think the HD and the improved audio might be beneficial to that. So let's just say this is for the best. So again, this is what we're looking at here before all of the terraforming. Not bad. It's not looking bad. I really like how it complements I really like how these builds complement each other. Because before this side of the world was definitely missing something, and this is really adding to it. Yeah, definitely. As soon as the terraforming gets put in place as well, this place is going to look absolutely great. And I cannot wait for something I built to actually be impressive. So here we go. I guess the next step is just to finish off this area, and I guess then we'll be able to start on the terraforming around it. Yeah, looks exciting. Yay! The thing is done. At least the outside structure, and oh, I never added the sections here. These are supposed to be simulating that there, so let's go ahead and simulate the capsules, I guess. But yeah, basically the whole thing has been completed, except of course for the cactus farm itself. Hopefully we can get to that later today, and if not, we will get to it in the next episode. But yeah, okay, let's go ahead and add all these capsules. Okay, that was scary. Alright guys, let's go take a quick look at the finished product, and oh man. So that's what it's going to be looking like. Just like that, except the terraforming has yet to be done. But when it is, it'll look very similar to this, and I think it'll be pretty good. So there you go. But unfortunately, guys, I'm out of time for today, so hopefully we can get back around to finishing off the episode tomorrow. And I have school in the morning. It'll be my 3rd day tomorrow, so that'll be exciting. And I'll get to apply to my next scholarship. Yes, I've been doing it, guys. I've been following the plan. Everything is going just great. And yeah, alright. I'll sign out for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. So, my friends, we are going on a trip to the desert, because I need some cactus, of course, if we're going to be making this cactus farm. And while I went there, I'd just like to say a couple things. I know I've been talking a lot this episode, but we have also been getting a little bit of work done, so just in case the video needs to be a little longer, I'll just, I'll speak a little bit. Guys, to be honest with you, this new senior year of high school is driving me insane. I'm really not enjoying my classes, which is very strange for me because I've always enjoyed school very, very much. And particularly these classes, like there's nothing wrong specifically about them, it's just the people in them that bother me. So, to be fair, I guess I'm still enjoying school. I'm just not enjoying the social interaction to do with that. So, I mean, that's never been the case. But I've seemed to like it here since we moved here a couple years ago. So, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of strange, but I hope I'll get over it soon. I've applied to 2 scholarships as of today. I've yet to apply for college because the college I want to attend has yet to open applications for for the fall 2018 semester. So I will not be applying for that just yet. I probably will be applying for that college probably within the next few weeks, I would say. But yeah, I've already applied to 2 scholarships. It is the 3rd day of school today. The first day I couldn't do it because I had some problems, but tomorrow I hopefully will be filling out a general scholarship application in which the school gave to every student, and they basically just want us to write a couple essays list out a bunch of information about ourselves, and then their plan is actually to submit that paper that we submit. They're going to submit copies to various companies and such for their own scholarships. So I might get a few, some surprise scholarship money coming in if I do submit that. So I'll definitely be doing that before the deadline as well, so I can get the early bird scholarship as well. And yeah, that'll hopefully be good. But I think I've talked a little bit too much about real life stuff in this episode. And, video editing and the like. So let's get back into the game, I should say. I have 50 cactus. That's probably more than enough to fit inside of the little box we made up there. And I have to decide if we're doing 1 or 2 layers, and then we can get right into it. Alright guys, I don't know how many of you have seen a cactus farm in action, but it is pretty straightforward. Basically, you just plant cactus like in an array here, just like I am doing, and you have a block next to it that prevents them all from breaking. And what the heck? I thought I completed this wrong. That is very, very strange. We're going to have to fix that quickly. Alright, just like that. The cactus farm has been constructed. Alrighty. Well, I mean, we're still missing that side of the cactus, but yeah. So if you guys are a little bit curious on why I'm getting cactus, it's not just because of the special structure of the building. I mean, it fits perfectly. That was a nice bonus. The real reason I am planting a bunch of cactus is because fairly soon I'm going to need a lot of green dye. And I can't really just go get that by fixing up the desert over there. So what we're going to have to do is make a cactus farm like we are doing here. My idea for this green dye is a little bit of a secret, so I'll be telling you that within the next few episodes when we finally construct the thing that I am talking about. But yeah, there we go. Nice and beautifully green everywhere. So now we just have to add in the water, and the farm should be functional. Oh, I completely forgot about the collection system. We'll have to get to that too as well, won't we? Alright, the water streams are in. I think the farm is completely functional, so let's just pop down. And we might be seeing some cactus flow randomly down here. But yeah, let's go ahead and add in this little segment here. So we're going to need what? Andesites, blue terracotta, some blue stained glass, and some stone bricks, looks like. We don't need to add lava, of course, because that would just burn everything. Well, we left our beacon somewhere, and I have no idea where. And with it, all of our iron. So, good thing we have this thing, because I would not be able to make the hoppers necessary for the cactus farm if not. Whew, we dodged a bullet there. And there are hoppers in this chest right here. Of course. And just like that, we have a very similar looking building for cactus. Alright, so the second cactus grows. It should end up in this chest here. And whoa, we already have one. Look at that. So let's throw what I have in there. And yeah, once we wait, we should have an abundance of cactus in our farm here. So, we done did it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know terraforming is a little bit boring. I haven't done much of it on camera this season, and I don't intend to. I may get to it a couple episodes, but I won't bore you too much with it since it is a pretty tedious task, and you can't really talk while doing it unless you're just... I don't know. I find it hard to talk while I'm terraforming, so yeah, I'll probably get it done off camera, but if not, then we'll get to it in the next episode. Either way, you'll see this project complete in episode 11. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you check out the next episode when it comes out, because you don't want to miss what this thing is going to be looking like when it's complete. Oh man, it's going to be great. So yes, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the very first high-definition episode of the Hardcore Let's Play. I apologize if it seems a little bit fuzzy as well. I mean, I lowered the bitrate a little bit, that's why I'm able to record in HD right now. So, it's a little bit HD, but it could also be a little bit fuzzy, so let me know your feedback on that as well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.